Hey everybody, I'm going to tell you all about a good old thing I saw on the Tumblrs. You know what the Tumblrs are, right? It's about the feminists and the movement and the women and the periods. Somebody asked me on the Tumblrs, in the Ask section that you can ask people questions in, which I love. It's like the only reason I use Tumblr nowadays. Is, hey Slappa, I'm going to read verbatim what he asked me. What's your best joke? Not regular Slappa humor, but a joke with a punchline. And that got me figuring that I'm not funny. Well, I'm funny. I'm not like traditional funny. That's the big difference. It's a subtle difference, but it's huge. Traditional funny, in my opinion, is somebody who but up joke, and it's like punchline. You know, there's a joke punchline at the end, and it's like, you know, people. That's fine. I like people who do that. You know, comedians pander to those people, where it's like they yammer on about something, and then it's funny, ha! Everyone laugh right now, laugh, and that's fine. I mean, sometimes they're funny. The thing is, with me, I watch comedians, like, a lot. I watch Jim Jeffries and fucking Lewis, or whatever the fuck, Lewis Black. I watch all these comedians and shit, and it's like, I've seen all the specials of, like, all the major comedians nowadays. I've seen some not so major comedians. I've seen some Z-list comedians. And I've maybe laughed once at a joke that they've told. Like, out loud laugh. The people in the audience, they laugh at everything all the time. Everything is funny. They're like a sitcom. It's like a sitcom audience to me. I don't like things that are unnatural. Which is why I don't like... You know the WWFs, the wrestle dogs, the wrestling, WWE nowadays? I'll give you an example of something that I incredibly giant hate. That I've been watching the wrestle stuff since I was 12 years old. Alright? On and off for, 10 years now. I've been just watching it. I don't like Randy Orton's promos. And this is not going to appeal to any of you because you don't watch wrestling. But I'm going to give you an example. In wrestling, you do a promo when you want to talk about your opponent and how you're better than them. And how great you are if you're a heel. Bad guy. So Randy Orton is a bad guy. And even when he's a good guy, he's fucking awful too. But when he's a bad guy, let me give you an example of a Randy Orton promo. And I hate it. You are looking at the greatest WWE World Heavyweight Champion in history. Now, I didn't ask to be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I demanded to be the champion. And I got it. I'm Randy Orton. Boo! Pause for boos. Shut up! That's so unnatural sounding. Don't you hate that? Okay, here's what they do. I hate the WWE for this reason. What sounds more natural to you? Listen to the fans. Listen to the WWE universe. Every single one of them are demanded to say, instead of fans, WWE universe. I hate that shit. That brings me back all the way around to the original question, is what's my best joke? I don't have a fucking joke. I've never had a single joke in my life. I've had an example of a joke that I use in slapper humor ways. For example, let me tell you the joke. I was offline on Skype for 4 days. I noticed that a League of Legends video was released where Ari and Leona fought a bunch of other League of Legends champions in CG. And it was okay, and I was like, cool. And I wasn't online for that amount of time. And I had the joke in my head formulating as I was logging into Skype. If somebody asks you where you are, say the League of Legends released a video and you were jacking off for 4 days straight. Good joke, Slappa! But of course, it's like, it's not a joke. I was waiting for somebody to ask me something, so I would have the fucking cocky gay response of, just jacking off for 4 days, the League of Legends, been See, that's my humor. I don't have regular humor. I have slappy humor, where it's all responsive to what other people say, and it's about as natural as I can make it sound. Because if there's one thing I hate conversation that isn't natural and normal. I fucking despise that, which is why I hate Randy Orton's stupid fucking promos, where he's just like, he mutters on about things for a while, he slowly talks about stuff, and then, for no reason, I become the world heavyweight. That's so... Stop that! Ugh! Ugh! Fuck! That's more just a rant on how I hate things, but... Rant. That's another word I don't like to use very much anymore. I just said that naturally. I'm gay. Rant is a bad word. That's a word that like 12-year-olds first learn, and they're like, I'm gonna go on a rant now. I used to do that. I was 15. I was like, The Amazing Atheist said something was a rant where he was intelligent. I'm gonna go on a rant about the fucking Vancouver Canucks hockey team and their forward 3-year-olds. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, that was my best joke.